Hello my friends, welcome back to Raleigh Art Studio and Art with Ms. Little. Today we are going to talk about some magic colors, and we're going to talk about rainbow colors, and then we're going to draw a bowl of fruit with all our rainbow colors. So let me think. Before we get started, let's take in some nice deep breaths. Think of something that starts with R for rainbow. I can give you two opposite adjectives. You could either say, I am rambunctious. That means you're kind of crazy. But we're going to breathe in and settle down. So I'm going to breathe in, I am restful. That's the opposite of rambunctious. So sit up nice and tall. I am restful. Take it in. Hold it. And release it. I am not rambunctious. I am restful. Take it in. Hold it. And release it. One more time. I am restful. Breathe it in. Hold it. And release it. Before we start talking about rainbow fruit, let's sing the rainbow song. I have one right here for you. We're going to sing it together, and we'll put mine up so everybody can see the words. Then we're going to talk a minute about the colors, and then we're going to do something really fun, okay? So the tune is like row, row, row your boat, but we're not using those words. We're going to use these words that are the rainbow words. So when I count to 3, I want you to sing along with me. 1, 2, 3. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue and violet. We put our hands way up in the air. First the rain and then the sun. A rainbow's what you get. You like that? Let's do it one more time. I want you to sing with me this time, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue and violet. First the rain and then the sun. A rainbow's what you get. You can't have a rainbow without a little rain first. But then when the sun comes back out, that's when you get your rainbow. So in the rainbow, there are 3 magic colors. The magic colors are what we call our primary colors. They are our first colors. We have to start with them because we cannot make them. Those colors are red, yellow, and blue. But the magic comes when you mix them together. So if I mix together red and yellow and mix them all up, I'm going to get orange. If I mix together yellow and blue and mixed it all up, I'm going to get green. And if I mix together red and blue and stir it all up, I'll get violet. And that's how come the rainbow has all those colors, because they mix them together. It's kind of fun. So right now, I want you to get your paper and pencil, and hopefully you have rainbow colored crayons, because that's what we're going to use to color. So I have a piece of paper right here, and I'm going to draw a bowl of fruit. I'm going to show you how easy it is to draw a bowl first. Okay, you can all draw circles, right? So we're going to start with a big circle. I'm going to draw a big circle right in the middle of my paper. Now, I'm drawing it softly, and I want you to do the same thing because we're going to erase some of this later. We're not going to use the whole circle. We're just going to use part of it. So I have a circle, but the bowl's not a circle, is it? No, it's like a semicircle. So watch what I do. In the middle of my circle, I'm going to draw a curved line to kind of divide it in half. See that? Now I'm going to take an eraser. I'm going to erase this top part. We don't need that anymore. That was just to get us started. So look what we have. We have what looks like it might be a bowl. So pull that around, and pull that around. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little lip on the top of my bowl. So you can do that too. You like that? We're going to decorate the bowl in a minute. But first I want to talk about the rainbow fruit we're going to add. I love fruit, and I love fruit with colors. So let's think the first color of our rainbow is red. And I bet you know what fruit is red, right? Yep, an apple. So we're going to start with putting an apple in our bowl. So right up in here, you can draw a circle. It's going to go down into the bowl. And then I'm going to do like this. Because that's where the stem's going to be. Let's pull a stem out so we know it's an apple. There you go. So we have an apple, red, orange. Orange is orange, right? So let's draw an orange in there. It's another circle. Let's see, I'm going to draw another circle here. A big old circle here. There's an orange. I don't draw the bottom part because it's sitting inside the bowl. Red, orange, yellow. Oh, I love bananas, and they're usually yellow. So let's throw a banana in here. Let's see. Curved line here. It's going to go all the way in, but we're not going to draw that part. Give it a little stem. I'm going to give them another part down here. And then I'm going to draw a line. Because bananas usually have different edges and lines. So now we're going to have red, orange, yellow. We need green, blue, and violet. Now if I fill my bowl full of grapes, grapes are green or violet, right? So let's do that. Let's put some grapes in here. I'm going to give the grapes a stem first. I'm just going to draw a bunch of little circles. Some overlap so you can't see the whole circle. There you go. Put some grapes in that bowl. So now we're going to have red, orange, yellow, green. We don't have any blue, but we're going to add blue to the bowl. Now, on this one I added circles and polka dots. I like that idea. And we're going to color those blue. So then we'll have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. Because the grapes are going to be green and violet. So I'm looking at my bowl of fruit right now, and it's kind of floating in space. Space is one of our special art words. And in order for it not to be floating in space, I'm going to ground it with what we call a horizon line. It's going to be like the edge of the table. So I'm going to draw a line across here. I'm not going to draw it into the bowl, but I'm going to go over here and finish it. And then you could draw some lines down here to give your tablecloth some stripes. That's kind of cool. So that's a really nice composition. That's a big art word. So what we're going to do next is add some color, right? So I have my rainbow colored crayons. I'm going to have a red apple. And I want to color it kind of dark, but watch what I do with my apple. Instead of doing the whole thing one value, that means pressing down the same all over the whole thing, I'm not going to press down up here. See that little spot? I'm going to go around that and give it a little area that the light might be hitting it. Right there and right here. So now I have a red apple with some light on it. Let's see if I have brown. I'm going to give it a stem. And we could do the same with our orange. I have an orange crayon and I get to press hard for a darker value here. And then when I go to the top, it's going to be softer with a lighter value. So it looks like the light's hitting it. You like that? Now we're going to have yellow. We're going to do a banana. Watch what I do with the banana. We'll color the whole banana yellow. Yellow is kind of a transparent color. That means it's already kind of light. So if we want to make it a little bit darker, we're going to go back with that brown again and go down this line and do the stem. Now we have a really pretty banana. Red, orange, yellow. We need some green in here. I have 3 different values of green. A light green, a medium green, and a dark green. I might use all those. You can do some light green. We can do some medium green. Now remember, we're not going to color all of them green because we want some violet in there too, right? Right. And then I'll do a dark green. Those are values. You notice the difference? It's all green. We have green, green, and green, but they're different in a little bit of ways. They're lighter and darker. That means they have a different value. So last I'm going to add my violet. Now I only have one value of violet. It's all the same color. But look what you can do to change that a little bit. I can press harder. And now it's a little bit different, isn't it? Yeah, it's a different value. It's still purple, it's still violet, but you can change the value. Now we have red, orange, yellow, green. We're missing some blue. So I'm going to color some polka dots blue. You can color yours blue too. Or you can color the stripes in here blue, so we have all the rainbow colors. Now I want to ask you a question. You can color the rest of it all however you want. But all these colors start with our 3 number 1 primary colors. They're kind of like magic colors. Do you remember what those are? Which colors are the very beginning of all colors because we can't make them? Good job, yes. Red, yellow, and blue. And if we mix them together, red plus yellow, it's like 1 plus 1 equals 2. Red plus yellow equals orange. And red plus blue equals violet. And yellow plus blue equals green. So if you have some paints, you can mix those together and make your own special colors. I hope you had fun with this. On this one, I actually colored the negative space behind it, and I added some color to my tablecloth. I also added a little shadow on here, so the bowl looks like it's round, like it's got form instead of a flat shape. I'll show you real quickly how to do that before we end this lesson. So let me see. I'll just grab a crayon here. This is all one shape right now, but if I take a crayon and go around the side, look at that. Take a crayon and go around the side. Does that kind of look more like it's round? Yeah. It it gives it the illusion that it has form, that it's really round and not just flat. So, I want you to draw a bowl of rainbow fruit for me. Sing your rainbow song. Think about those special colors. Our primary number one colors, red, yellow, and blue. And how when you add them together, just like adding numbers, you can make another color. Okay. Well, we're going to meet again really soon for another lesson. So until then, know that I miss you. I wish you well. I love you. And we'll meet again soon.